So I came back out because I didn't want to get particularly close. I think this one I may have damaged because the engine pit suddenly sped up considerably, like it was trying to compensate for not getting as much lift. And also this one's so close that I wanted to make sure it wasn't falling on me. It's surprisingly low. I mean, I can't see it, but you can hear from the pitch that it's a lot closer to the ground than they normally are. So maybe it did get damaged by that sector's air defense. You can hear the pitch of the motor speeding up again. Could also be just maneuvering. They like to try to throw things off. Sounds like it's getting closer again. They do a fair amount of looping around sometimes. It gets back overhead. You know, they make it look like it's going to Trinity, and then it turns around and goes to Nijin. And also just to kind of throw off the air defense as much as they can. Surprisingly, this one is rather stupidly heading back towards the air defense sector that just tried to hit it. So it might have maneuvering issues and be stuck going in a circle. We'll see. It's like midnight. I might try taking another Seroquel to see if I can get to sleep. There goes the engine pitch again. I saw some more tracer on the horizon, so there must be another one heading this way. Yeah, that one's fading off, and you can always already hear another one off in the distance. Such bullshit. I'll have to go online and look at the radar picture to see what the hell's going on, where these are coming from, and what they're heading towards. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's Trinity and Nijin again, because that's the... Oh, there's a nice tracer around. Yep, there's some more. I don't know if the camera's picking those up or not. How the sound gets here. They may have gotten that one. Because I suddenly heard its engine cut out. But I can hear the next one to the southeast coming to take its place. This is like the 10th in the last hour. So my guess is we're having another 500 plus night. We haven't broken 800 yet. I mean, besides the one time, there's been was about a week and a half ago, there was 800, and now that seems to be the new high water mark. But there's been a lot of low drone days, so we'll see how many they saved up. Can still hear that one to the southeast, but it seems to be heading, I don't know, it's either going in circles trying to confuse people about where it's heading, or maybe it's making its final run towards Chernihiv. It's just hard to say. Like, it's definitely there. I think I saw a few flashes that might have indicated they were using actual AAA to try to shoot these down. Which you see that less often. Just because they're more expensive, proximity fuse shells and all that. But you see the flashes when they hit their apogee, when they hit their apogee and the velocity goes to 0, they blow up because you don't want UXO landing back on the ground in civilian areas. Which, all of Ukraine is a civilian area. That one off to the south now seems like it's getting closer. So we'll see if it comes into our air defense sector or not. You can hear its pitch increasing, so it's definitely maneuvering. Again, I don't know if that's picking up on the camera or not. I mean, not the camera, the microphone, but it's definitely the drone of a Shahed. My feet are getting cold, but I'm going to see if I can sit here for a little bit longer and maybe capture some more video for you guys, or some audio. Like we saw a couple yesterday that really looked like recon drones, so it looked like Russia was looking for something to hit in this area. Which, are 3 vans out front. The Danish team miners they had 8 vans, so that was a much bigger target, and they were much brighter colored. Ours are actually a bit more concealed because we parked them off to the side of the road, and they're tucked into the trees, and they're also dark in color, so especially at night they're hard to see. Particularly because we stopped driving them around 5, and the engines would have cooled off, so there wouldn't be any thermal hotspot to see. But there's no amount of money Russia won't pour into idiotic ideas to kill civilians, so who knows what they're up to. That one to the south has moved off to the southeast now. But I can hear another one coming in from the west. So it looks like Chernihiv Oblast is getting special treatment tonight. I'm surprised if I hear some of the the FPV interceptors tonight. It's really disconcerting when you hear those. It's only happened a few times because I think Ukraine's been testing them in other areas, but when you do hear them here, it's like intellectually that Russian FPVs can't reach this far, but like a visceral emotional standpoint, Russian and Ukrainian FPVs sound the same, and you hear this sort of malevolent weed whacker noise up in the sky. It's disconcerting. All right. to the tent. Doesn't look like we're going to capture anything of interest here. So Sarah Quill needs some rest. It can be a loud night of shy and nonsense going overhead.